श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् ॐ वासुदेवं रमाकान्तं नत्वा लौगाक्षिभास्करः कुरुते जैमिनिनये प्रवेशायार्थसङ्ग्रहम्. So we have to see the final vidhi in the second type, adhikara vidhi. Adhikara vidhi. Adhikara vidhi. What is adhikara vidhi? Adhikara विशिष्टस्य फलस्वाम्यत्वम्. यस्य यः अधिकार विशिष्टः तस्य फलस्वाम्यत्वम्. अधिकार विशिष्टस्य फलस्वाम्यत्वम् meaning one who is associated with the adhikara, one who is having the eligibility, adhikara eligibility, one who is associated with the eligibility, only to him the result will be produced. See, you may perform the karma the same way as the other person, but you will not gain the result if you are not eligible to gain the result, if you are not eligible for that result. So this is adhikara vidhi. What is adhikara? Vidhi vakyeshu yad vidhi vakyeshu purusha visheshatvena विशेषत्वेन श्रूयते. That which is adhikara is this, that which is seen in the vidhi vakya as the special eligibility of the purusha. That is what is adhikara is. Now in this there are three types of adhikaras. One is for kamya, the other is for nitya, and the third one is naimittika. Kamya, Nitya, Naimittika. Kamya means because of the result, you are attached to the result. Because of that result, desire propelled karmas is Kamya karma. So for this, Phalakamana, result, desire for the result is the key to perform the karma. The eligibility is the desire for the result. For Nitya karma, the eligibility is Shuchi, Vihita, Kala Jivitvam. Vihita Kala Jivitvam. Shuchi, Vihita Kala Jivitvam. You have to be pure. You have to have gained all the initiation at a proper time. Like the sacred initiation should be performed at the time specified, not at 40 or 30 or before the day of marriage they do this. This is not the proper thing. Naimittika means nimitta nishchayah. For this, nimitta nishchayah. Sure, being sure of the nimitta. What is the nimitta? Nimitta is the instrument, key, because of which you have to perform something. If something happens, that triggers another cause. So that is nimitta. So here, Phalakamana, the example for this kamya is Darsha Purnamasa. Darsha Purnamasa Bhyam Surgame. Darsha Purnamasa karma is an example for kamya karma. That is the vakya. Darsha Purnamasa Bhyam Surgame Yajeta. For nitya karma, Ahar Sandhyam Upasita. Ahar Sandhyam Upasita is the example for Nitya karma. Daily you have to perform the karma Sandhya Vandana. For Naimiti karma, Yasya Ahitagner Grihan Dahet. For one whose house is burnt by the Ahitagni, the Agni which he is taking care of, tending to, Yasya Ahitagnehe Grihan Dahet. Only that Agni which he is tending to, only if that burns the house, that becomes the triggering cause to perform the karma. Otherwise, no. So these are the three types of karmas and its eligibility. Now, here also it is said the adhikari can be different according to the purusha or according to the karma. So he says purusha visheshena. Purusha visheshena. Vishesha can be with reference to the purusha or with reference to the adhikari. Like purusha visheshena raja rajasuyena yajeta. Shruti says raja rajasuyena yajeta. If you are a king, you have to perform this yaga called rajasuya. Rajasuyena, that should be okay. Rajasuyena yajeta. You have to. King means it's not the king, it is the kshatriya. Raja is kshatriya. So purusha, kshatriyatva jati is established. Adhikari visheshna is in adhyayana vidhi. In adhyayana vidhi also there are two types of adhikaritva. For kratu, for the karmas, one who has studied that adhyayana arthavatvam. He should have to have the knowledge of whatever he has studied. That is the base for adhikari, eligibility for kratu, performing the action. And there also the agni karma, for performing the karma also, in the agni karma case, he has to have had the adhana agni. Adhagna Agni. Adhagna Agni means initiation in the fire. That will happen only after marriage, and after marriage you have to have a baby boy, and that too when you have your hair black. Natural black. Not the dye black. So these are the criterias. That is why many of us in this period will not be eligible, because they run behind the career, and when they come back it is 40. Already their hair has become white. So mantra prakarana, no one is eligible now. Next is mantra prakarana. Mantra prakarana. Mantra ireva smartavyam is the nyaya. I have been telling this again and again. You have to remember everything only through mantra. What is mantra? Mantra definition is prayoga samavetartha smarakaha. This I have already said in the first class itself. Second class. Prayoga samavetartha smarakaha mantraha. During the time of application, whatever is remaining of whatever karma you have to perform, that is the purpose of mantra. Okay? In this mantra, we will find the third vidhi. Here we have apurva vidhi. Next is niyama vidhi. Third one is parisankhya vidhi. Parisankhya vidhi. Apurva vidhi. The definition for apurva vidhi is pramanantara apraptasya bodhakah. That which you cannot gain through any other pramana, any other means of right knowledge, is apurva vidhi. Like swarga kamo yajeta. You cannot gain the knowledge of heaven and the means, yaga as its means, from any other pramana. So this is apurva vidhi. Niyama vidhi means pakshe apraptasya prapakah. Pakshe praptasya apraptasya prapakah. Niyamah pakshike shati, like that there is a sloka also. So when pakshe, if it is aprapta, like tusha vapana, removing the husk from the wheat. How will you do it? There are many ways. You can crush it with stone, you can remove with your teeth, you can remove with your nail, you can put it in a machine and get it polished. There are many ways, such ways. But the Shruti says, this is how you have to say Vrihi Navahanti. Vrihi Navahanti. You have to beat it and remove the husk. This is how the Shruti says. So that is one. Third is Parisankhya Vidhi. Parisankhya, where Ubhayoscha Yugavat Praptau Itara Vyavritti Paraha. Parisankhya Vidhi means Ubhayoscha Yugavat Praptau. When two karmas come at the same time. Parisankhya. Ubhayoscha Yugapat Praptau Itara Vyavritti Paraha. When two karmas come at the same time, this removes the other. Like the example is Pancha Nakha Bhakshiyaha. Pancha Nakha Bhakshiyaha. The Shruti says Pancha Nakha Bhakshiyaha. Now here the Itara Vyavritti takes place. Like what? Pancha Nakhaha Bhakshiyaha. Like that, it removes the other possibility. Pancha Nakha Bhakshiyaha. Other than this, the other elements can be eaten. The other animals can be eaten like that. Here also there are two, we say Apancha Nakha Nivritti Param, like that we say. Apancha Nakha Nivritti Param. So that which does not have 5 nails, that should not be eaten. Now here there are two Parisankyas. One is Shrauti, the other is Lakshaniki. Lakshaniki is what you saw already. Shrauti, here the example is Atrahi Yeva Amananti. Only here they said there is this Evakara. This negates the other stotras and establish only Pavamana should be. Atra Eva, only in Pavamana it should be done. Atra Eva Karina Pavamana Atrikta Stotra Vyavritti. Other than Pavamana, whatever is possible, that is negated. And here in the Lakshaniki, we have already seen that this is Lakshaniki. Apancha Panchanaka Bhakshiyaha is a Lakshaniki. I will have this. This is for example for Lakshaniki. Okay. Accepting Lakshaniki, there are 3 errors. One is Prapta Badaha Aprapta Parikalpana or say it proper. Shrutahani Ashruta Parikalpana Prapta Badaha. This Shrutahani and Ashruta Parikalpana is Shabdanishta. Whereas Prapta Bada is Arthanishta. Shabdanishta means is established in the word. Arthanishta means it is established in its meaning. Okay. Shrutahani means these 3 are the errors here in Lakshanika Parisankhya. We call it Doshatraya. Shrutahani means pancha naka bhakshyaha. The Shruti very explicitly says this is what is to be done. But we are giving up that. Shrutahani. We are giving whatever is said by the Shruti. Pancha naka bhakshyaha. That. Ashruta Parikalpana means you are understanding another meaning. Apancha panchanaka bhakshyaha. That is a Ashruta Parikalpana. Prapta Bhada means Apancha panchana bhakshanam. Apancha pancha bhakshanam is a Prapta Bhada. Eating that panchanaka, whatever has panchanaka, that. Apancha panchanaka nivritti is here. Apancha panchanaka bhakshya nivritti it should be. Because we are doing nivritti. So, Shrutahani pancha panchanaka bhakshanam, apancha panchanaka bhakshana nivrittini, and Prapta Bhada is pancha apancha panchanaka bhakshanam. Okay. Next is Namadeya Prakaranam. Namadeya we have already said Videyartha Parichedaya Arthavattam. By differentiating the object of injunction, it becomes useful. This is what the name is, and this is what is the name of the karma is, and this is what is the attribute for that karma is. By this differentiation, it explicitly differentiates the attribute from the name. By giving it a name, we understand there is a specific karma for it. Namadeya. Namadeya Prakrama. This we resort to this Namadeya because of 4 reasons. First is Matvartha. Matvartha. Second is Vakya Bheda. Matvartha Bhayat, Vakya Bheda Bhayat. Third is Tat Prakhya Shastra. Fourth is Tad Vyapadeshyat. Tad Vyapадeshaha. Matvartha Bhaya means we have this example Udbhidaya Jeta. Udbhidaya Jeta. Udbhit Bata Yagena Swargam Bhavet. In this way you cannot do the Bhavana. Udbhidvata means with the material which is udbhid, you will perform. That way it will become Gunavidhi. Guna Vishishta Vidhi. We are not talking about this. Then Agnihotram Juhyat will become the Vidhi, Apurvidhi, Pradhana Vidhi. So we don't want that. We want this Udbhid as the name of the karma. Udbhida becomes the name of the karma because of Matvartha Bhaya. Next is Vakya Veda. Vakya Veda is a kind of typical dosha where you have one result and 2 karmas for that. 2 karmas for same result. You have to perform both the karmas to gain that one single result. That is Vakya Veda. Or one karma, if you say gives 2 result, 2 phalas, one karma but 2 phalas. Again same problem. It is Vakya Veda. These kind of situations we don't accept. That is why in this example, Chitraya Yajeta Pashukamaha. Chitraya Yajeta Pashukamaha. Chitraya means it can be adjective for Pashu. Chitraya means multiple color. Multiple color Pashu, use multiple color Pashu for this Pashu Yaga and gain more Pashu. This will become the artha, but here the guna is the attributes are dadi etc. You have to use curd etc. are the attribute. Therefore, Chitraya cannot be the attribute. Chitraya therefore becomes the name of the yaga. You want Pashu, perform this Chitra yaga. Dadi, Madhu. Chitraya means multiple. Dadi, Madhu, different things. Colorful means different things. So different color is not, but it becomes different materials. You use curd, you use honey, etc. for the same yaga. So that is a Vakya Bheda dosha. So next is Tat Prakhya. Agnihotram juhoti. This is the famous for tat prakya. Agnihotram jyoti. Here Agnihotram is not Agneotram, Agnerhotram, etc. You cannot take different declination and understand different meaning for this Agni. It is not the place or adhikarana for the Agni. It is the name of the karma. Therefore, tat prakhya shastra. Tat prakhya means that which names it. So, because there are guna vidhi vakya, Agnihotram in this for this, there are other vakyas, dadna, juhoti, etc. statements which establish the attribute for this karma. Tad vyapadesha means for this shenena yajeta. Shenena abhicharan yajeta. This statement. Shena vyapadesha here means upamana. Similarity. Here tad upamanena. Shenena yajeta. Shena is the name of the yaga. Perform this Shena yaga to kill the enemy. But Shena, what is Shena? Shena is falcon. Like the falcon kills its prey, this yaga will kill your enemy. That is how the similarity is given. So that is similarity. Tat vyapadesha. Next, Nisheda prakarana. Nisheda prakarana means, see, Vidhi prakarana, we have been seeing Vidhi prakarana from the beginning. Vidhi means that which propels you to perform a karma. That which gives a boost you to perform the karma. Nisheda prakara means Purushasya nivartakam vakyam. Nishedha. Nishedha means Purushasya nivartakam nivartaka vakyam. The statement which prevents you from doing things. That is Nishedha. Na kalanjam bakshyet. Don't eat poisoned, the animal killed through poisoned dart. Na kalanjam bakshyet. Suram na piveta, palandum na bakshyet. All these are example for this. Okay, there are two different Nishedas. One is Bada, the other is Vikalpa. Badha means negation. When Paraspara Nirapeksha Shastra, it takes place between Paraspara Nirapeksha Shastra. Example is the Avahaniye Juhoti. Avahaniye Juhoti. The other is Ahavaniye. Pade Juhoti. Ahavaniya Agni is the Agni which you have to do, which you have to use for majority of all these karmas. But here it is negated by this Pade Jyoti statement. This is a special injunction where it says you have to do in the hoof print of the cow, which you bring in the Yaga Mandapa. So this special negates this. There is no contradiction here. This is general statement, this is special statement. Vikalpa means when Shastra Vihitasya Shastrantre Pradishedhe. So Shastra Vihita Shastrantre Pratishedhe. With one statement which is a given us injunction through the Shruti, by the Shruti, given us injunction by the Shruti, that is negated by another Shastra. There you take a choice, like Udite Juhoti. Because there is another statement, Anudite Juhoti. Udite Juhoti, Anudite Juhoti. Before the sunrise, you perform the karma. After the sunrise, you perform the karma. it is not a choice. Daily you have to choose. Once you choose, you stick to that. This is how normally they take. Like virihi vir yava idva ejeta. You use vrihi or yava. You use wheat or barley, whichever. But it is not every time. If I don't have wheat, I can choose barley. No, you have to stick to a particular thing. That is how Anya Shastrakaras accept it. So this is the Nisheda Prakarana. Arthavada Prakarana, the final Prakarana. We have already seen this Arthavada Prakarana in the second class. Arthavada Prakarana means Prashasti Nindavakyam Arthavadam. The statement which extols, praises, or which condemns something. That kind of statement is called as Arthavada. Prashasti Ninda Anyavaravakyam Arthavadam. Prashastya Ninda Indanya Tara Vakyam. Prashastya Nindya Anyatara Paravakyam is Arthavada. Okay. Either it is praising something or condemning something. Why? Because there are two types here. One is Vidhi Shesha, the other is Nisheda Shesha. One is a part of the Vidhi, injunction, to-do list. The other is a part of don't do list. So Vidhi Shesha, we take this example. Vayavyam Shvetam Malabhet. Vayavyam Shvetam Malabhet Bhutikama is the statement. If you want wealth, use white Shvetam, white cattle for Vayu. For Vayu, yeah, Devata. For Vayu Devata, perform this yaga using white cattle. Now, okay. Because there are so many other devatas, Rudra, Indra, etc., powerful devatas. So, why should I do Vayu Devata Homa? Then, another statement says, Vayurvai Shepishta Devata. Vayu is a Devata, deity which goes faster, which moves faster, meaning it will give results also faster. So, this gives you energy to perform the yaga. This is Vidhi Shesha. Nisheda Shesha means you have Barhishi Rajatam Nadeyam. Barhishi Rajatam Nadeyam. There is a statement which says in the yaga called Barhi, don't give silver, Rajatam. Why? Because Sorodit, there is a story. So arodit yad arodit tad ruddasya ruddatam. He cried. One who cried is called as Rudra. Because he cried, he is called as Rudra. From the teardrops of Rudra, silver came. Therefore, in this yaga Barhi, called Barhi for the Rudra, don't give silver. That is the Nisheda. So, supporting the Nisheda, there is a story. So, there is a story supporting or opposing whatever karma is to praise or denounce that karma. To support you to do or not to do that karma. So, this also is of three types. This Arthavada is of three types. One is Gunavada. Second is Anuvada. Third is Bhutarthavada. Gunavada means Pramanantara Virodhe. Pramanantara Virodhe. So there is a statement called Aditya Yupaha. Yupa means a post which is made of this wood. You cut the wood, trunk of a tree, remove the outer layer, apply oil on it and plant it. Now it will be very shining. So that shining quality is similar to the sun. So therefore we call that a planted trunk called the sun. It is not sun. There is a contradiction with the pratyaksha pramana. Therefore we call that a gunavada. Anuvada means a reiteration. Like pramanantara avagata bodhakaha. We say pramanantara avagata bodhakaha. Whatever you know by another through another pramana, that it reiterates. Like there is this statement: Agnir himasya bheshajam. Agnir himasya bheshajam. Fire for medicine. Bheshajam means medicine. Himasya for cold.